A River North restaurant with a unique origin story dating back 85 years.
Gene and Georgetti is one of Chicago's oldest and one of its finest steakhouses. Collin and Michelle join us with more. Thank you for coming in. Congratulations.
Thank you, and thanks for having us today.
Absolutely. Not only are you third generation, you all are still family owned.
Yes.
That's very rare in the city or in the restaurant industry, period.
Independent restaurants right now are like sort of a rare breed. So yeah, it is a really rare thing. So we're very proud of that.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow, more than 80 years. What's the secret to the success? I mean, everybody knows Gene and Georgetti. Obviously, you have it in the family.
Yeah.
What's the secret?
You know, I think the secret is really the people. I think that's twofold. I think one is our team, the dedication they have to the service they provide, the consistency we try to have in the kitchen, and then I think the other side of the customers, the people that continue to come in, whether they've come in for the first time or the 101st time, they know that there's this sense of nostalgia that they can kind of understand and feel good about when they come in, and I think that's really what keeps us here.
Oh, right. And one of the things that keeps them coming back is chicken a la Joe.
Yes.
Or
Absolutely.
Chicken Joe, for short,
Yeah,
right?
I say Chicken Joe just because it's, you know.
Yeah, just try
Makes
it
it
up,
easy.
of course.
Italian Americans like to shorten stuff.
Yeah. So, Colin, what's the secret behind Chicken Joe?
You know, it's one of those dishes that kind of just was thrown together one day for a customer, and its beauty is actually the roasted chicken. Getting a lot of sear on the chicken, that's what makes it really, really good.
Okay, so
You're
let's
gonna
get
make it,
started.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. So the first thing is I always like to tell people, if you're going to cook chicken with the skin on, you always want to pat dry the skin. Make sure that it's really, really dry. You're not going to get any crispy, crusty, delicious bits on your chicken if it's not really dry. So if you have a little bit of time, leave it in the fridge uncovered on a little sheet tray with a little wire rack for an hour or two. That's even the best way to do it. So that'd be
He
great.
does the cooking.
Yeah.
I love
That's
it.
why exactly I do the
You're
cooking.
talking, he does the
I
cooking.
did
So
talk. He does the cooking.
no oil at first too, because we got to have this pan heating up. How? That's hot.
Now that's interesting because I would have thought, of course,
Yes.
you're Gene and Georgetti,
Yeah.
but I
Yes.
mean, I would have thought that you marinate the chicken, you keep it all oily
Nope.
and
Nope,
seasoned,
absolutely not.
not
This is
until-
Sharing some
super
secrets.
easy
These are like
things.
state secrets we're sharing today.
Literally,
Write
just a little
these
bit of
down.
salt and pepper, oregano on top here, a little mix,
Oh,
right? And we're gonna let that go for a second.
So what's the story behind it? I heard some customer kept sending it back because it wasn't hot enough or spicy enough.
So we had a server that worked with us for decades. His name was Joe Piccini. Keep that in your back pocket
Okay,
for
okay.
2 seconds from now.
Mm-hmm.
He had a regular customer that came in and always ordered steak. One night he came in and he was like, Joe, I love your steak. I don't want to eat steak. Make me chicken. Joe, and he's like, and I wanted to have a little kick. So Joe went in the kitchen and he said to the chef, what do you have? Right? Now I'm making it shorter for
Sure.
TV. And we had some pepperoncini, we had lemon, we had all the things you see today that Colin's like chopping and doing all the things with. And essentially they threw it into the broiler because that's what we have. We have these huge broilers that we cook our steaks in. It all went into the broiler together, came out, and Chicken Joe was born. And it was literally that. And this restaurant, my father used to say, necessity is the mother of invention.
Sure.
And he was a really smart guy because a lot of the things you see at the restaurant exist for stories like this. Customer requested, or like the bacon and blue even that we're going to talk about in a minute,
Yeah.
was another thing that was like a customer request that turned into a fan favorite.
Okay.
So,
So one of the other things is start in a cold pan. That makes your skin on your chicken extra crispy. And then when you cut peppers,
pan.
you know how you get all the seeds and the peppers and
Yeah, yeah.
everything, it goes all over the place
Oh
with
my
the cracks
gosh.
of your counter and all
I
that.
hate
So if you
that.
just go like this, going around the edge,
Oh.
you never.
Okay. See, that's awesome because I will cut it
why I
from the
married him.
top.
What do we throw away?
And then take all the peppers out with
Just
by
can you
hand.
cut that off and get some more?
I mean, you could cut off the bottom here, but some parts of it are a little bit bitter.
Okay.
But we're just going to cut up the peppers like this.
Smart.
Boom.
it's one of the reasons I married him.
I love
Right.
it. I
There
learn
you go.
something every time I'm here.
All right, so
This is perfect.
this is going to, sizzle, 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 right? A little
Okay.
bit. After about 5 minutes, we're going to flip the chicken over. Then we're going to add in some lemon juice to it, right? Okay, so we're going to
Lemon and chicken.
magic
For
of
the
television.
magic of television, just
right?
gonna add it.
There you go.
That's going to deglaze the bottom. Then you're going to flip over your chicken, okay?
Okay.
Right? Then you're going to go in with your green peppers, your yellow peppers, and your red peppers, and then the pepperoncini.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you which ones we buy, but you could probably find them in the grocery store.
secret.
Okay.
and all
Yeah,
that.
exactly right. Now,
Right.
there are some things you
What
can't.
does the
Okay, some things we
pepperoncini
can't share.
do?
The pepperoncini adds a little bit of the acid and the kick, so it's a little bit of warmth, but it's also that kind of briny, acidic flavor as well.
And because it ends in a vowel, it feels more Italian.
Yes.
Well, there you go.
100%.
This is when you go in with a little bit of olive oil.
Now the olive oil.
We use Georgetti olive oil, which comes from where Gene's family is from in Tuscany.
Okay.
And we're going to add a little more lemon juice,
This is
right?
outstanding.
And is that why it stays so moist?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we add a little bit more salt and pepper, give that a good toss, right?
Which
Now-
we're not going to do now because Michelle's in the silk blouse.
Heck no.
Yeah. Not doing that.
Nope.
Totally.
Tell that
New
these
blouse.
two are married.
No.
I love the
Magic
marriage.
television.
There we
Look
go.
Bicker, right?
Voila.
Look
Magic
what
There
we
it is.
have. Oh
And-
my
yeah,
goodness,
and
oh my
voila.
goodness.
Again, that-
Voila.
that's
We
the
have
finish.
Chicken Joe, right?
Yeah.
There's the chicken Joe. But you also mentioned bacon. Is it bacon blue?
Bacon and blue
Bacon
and
and
fried
blue.
ravioli. So when we wanted to celebrate the 85th, right, over the last 20 years, from the 65th moving forward, every 5 years my family would do a party. And this year I was like, I don't, what can we do that's different? Parties are fun, but you know, it's like the last invitation list had like 1,100 people on it. That's a lot of people,
yes,
right?
yeah.
So I said, all right, what can we do? So we went on our social media platform and we asked everybody, what is your favorite dish that is no longer on the menu? Chicken Joe is on the classic section of our menu. Obviously, our steaks and all of that always live there perpetually. Some of the stuff, though, comes off either for popularity or seasonality or whatever the case may be. These were two that came up time and again. So our fried ravioli and our bacon and blue were two dishes during my dad's tenure, really in like the 90s, that people were like, oh, we really want to see these again. So we brought them with us today. It's basically thick cut bacon with our house-made blue cheese, right, for dipping, because it's a super heart-friendly dish.
Oh, yeah.
And the fried ravioli.
I just got
in
that. I'm like,
case you
it
want to be
doesn't
like, you
sound
know,
heart-friendly.
cardio conscious, you definitely want to
Yes.
maybe not order that one. But also the fried ravioli with our house-made marinara. So, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Who doesn't like it?
Top
And
Now
you-
this one is a little healthier than the options we were just discussing.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
these two are on a specials menu that we're featuring throughout August. So when you come in the restaurant, you'll get the regular classic Gene and Georgetti menu, and then you'll also see the specials menu. We normally do weekly specials. It's pretty solid, right? It's a solid dish.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Little
biased,
heat,
but
little
the
sweet.
lemon, phenomenal.
yeah.
The lemon's delicious.
Yeah, so you could like order that as your appetizer, order this as your entree, kind of however you see.
And you
So is that how you're celebrating the 85th? No
Yeah.
party?
No, not yet. No party. You know, my husband's actually a photographer and I'm an event planner, wedding planner. We work all over the world in addition to owning and operating the restaurant, because this was not what we originally thought we would be doing in life. I don't know why I thought that, but you know.
Because you're not busy enough.
Well, right, but when you're an
yeah,
Italian
yeah.
family too, you never really leave the family business. So here we are. And one of the things that we always talk about is sort of just having a party, throwing a party when you work in parties. It's like cooking when you own a
Right.
restaurant,
Yep.
right? I'm very lucky because I married someone who loves to cook.
I love to cook.
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
don't.
So
I
that's-
don't. Yeah.
It works.
So no party yet.
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 like the yet.
I mean,
It's coming.
I'm a woman, right? I reserve the right to change my mind.
That's right.
But for now, we're celebrating with food. Because for us, the biggest legacy that we have and the way we pay tribute to both Gene and Georgetti and my dad, who passed away almost 2 years ago, is by the food. You know, one of the things we love about the restaurant is we welcome people in on a random Wednesday or on a really important moment in their life to celebrate with our food. So that's what we're doing.
It's the
That's what we're
best.
doing.
That
This is
is the
delicious.
best. Awesome. Collin and
Yes.
Michelle, thank you so much for being here. For more details, just head to the website right there on your screen or find them on your social.